So guys, I'm gonna make a video, just so you guys know, I'm gonna make a video for every single civilization where I play a couple of games and kind of give my opinion on the civilization, okay? So I figure that's a pretty good content, just to like talk about like what I think is good, what I think is bad, and just to kind of like whichever civ, I'll do a couple of games with that civ, and then just for example, now I'm doing English, and I'll probably do English a couple of games. And, probably do English couple of games, right? And then I'll talk about, like, what I think about the English king, because that's what I'm gonna kind of focus on, right? So I'm gonna try to do this for every civ. Today I'm gonna do English, Malian, and Rus. So Rus obviously received changes in like Kremlin not being able to do militia immediately, and what's it called? And hunting cabins got changed, and yeah. So you kind of get the point. And I felt like that was a pretty good idea, you know, like, because people ask me like, oh, how is this civ in the new season? How is this civ in the new season? So if I just play every civ and give you guys my opinion, I can just redirect you to the video. And obviously these are initial impressions, you know, I'm not saying that if I say today, you know, this unit is good, that's like, yeah, that unit is broken or whatever. It's just initial impressions and what I think and all that, so I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope it helps you, and yeah. So we're gonna do king today. Or king-based playstyles, I don't know what you want to call it. And see how that works. He is Rus, right? Okay, he is Rus. So I'm not seeing his scout, and I'm killing wolves and shit, and I'm not seeing anything, so I'm like, So this is one of the new maps, by the way. And, oh my god, there's a lot of wolves. I don't know if I'm running into a lot of wolves, but there's a lot of wolves. So I don't know how good English King will be into Rus. Probably would not recommend. But I figured might as well, right? Shatungu! There's a lot of animals in this map. Yeah, there's another wolf. Yeah, we got Abbey of Kings going. So this map also has that mob thing. That guy, the crusty guy that gives you increased gather rates. So that's something that I would like to get, although he is Rus, so he's gonna be able to snipe my workers if I do that. But we'll see how it goes. So I do want to get, I don't know the exact build by the way for this, so I might be completely off in this game regarding the build, but I do want to get wheelbarrow. I think I can do with, I think I can go like this. 3 on gold should be enough, because king cost got reduced for those that don't know, and I'm gonna go through all the English changes after this game, but king cost got reduced, and he also heals himself as well, so it's, there's that too. Okay, I need to check if he is making stables immediately or not. If he's making stables immediately, I might need to bailey these workers. Yo, those woodlands, what the fuck? Oh, he is making stables. What is my plan here? I think this map doesn't have a lot of food near your TC, so I think my plan is to just harass. Just harass and maybe fight in Feudal Age? I'm not really sure. It kind of sucks though that I'm playing against Rus, because Rus ages up really fast. So I couldn't stay on the middle, because that would be kind of the goal. If I could stay in the middle and keep gathering, that'd be really good. Okay, so now I can just run into his shit. Into his knight, because my basically knight heals, right? Okay, he is going to TC. Yeah, so now I can chase there. See, he's healing already. And I kind of want to do more damage, right? I mean, not like that. I think I should go spears from here. Oh, he's making a TC in the middle? Fuck, if I had... I think I should have made spears for sure against this. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh no. I have no idea where it is. I think you need 2 scouts here as well. Can I see him? Or do I need to discover him? Oh, he's down. Okay, so you can see him in Fog of War. The crusty man. Okay, I think I stopped making units here. I might look over an age up here. Oh my god, he took it? Oh no, he didn't. It's right here. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? How do I take it? Okay, I got it. Wait, did I not get it? Okay, I got it. Okay, so now that guy has 300% increased gathering rate. The villager. If I keep it alive, which... Yo, it's alive! Okay, okay, we got it. So now that villager has 300% gathering speed. Okay, so I don't know if this villager is gonna need another farm, because apparently it might be draining the farms. We'll see. But there we go, we got it. Okay, the farm is about to run out, actually. What's gonna happen? Look, the farm ran out of food. What now? The villager's AFK. His TC is so close to the wood line. Wait, what the fuck? Look how close that is. I don't know where to harass you. I'm not sure how to play this map now. Yeah, I left 2 farms for this worker, and it seems like... Seems like it's kind of working. Oh, he has so many. Oh, that's a good pickup right there. I mean, I'm winning here for sure. My king's really low. He's got like sprinkled upgrades in all of these.
What needeth be undone?
The Shula Rutule. Arthur Canitas Certus. Alla Canitas Yard. Sister Hestes. Canitas stand in there for Ernest, Mr. Harkin Owens. He'll be in Arsenathon. Very good. Weapons you ready? Alla Canitas Yard.
Beatyqt yard away, have it steady, Rita. What needeth work?
She definitely needs 2 farms, I think. The 300% worker.
What needeth be?
Who's it? You say it's number 10. What has this happened? Oh, I knew it. Who's it? He's yours. Stand in the yard. Every chance. What will
The gremlins are just fucking about to beat my ass. Probably shouldn't have stayed on, what's it called? On the nights for so long. could have transitioned a lot sooner there. And also, I don't know if you want King against Rus. I think King against other civs would be pretty good, but against Rus it's probably pretty bad. So I'm gonna try to come back here, but it'll be a pretty rough comeback. Let's see.
Every charge and tender.
Ah, no gold.
Every charge and tender. Beastyqt every charge.
Yourself, better man, and tendeth no shall lead it. Listen, yo, we have got it. He shall lead it. Oh, yeah. Second, yo.
Cease to have work.
Better man, point the
Tharler.
look at how he is ready to live it.
Get at the swing consume, folks.
Brace up yourself.
What needeth be on cease to have this? Every charge, hold them and answer.
You ready for Hestus? Springo at the ready. Hestus and on.
Every charge and tender.
Refes for Hestus. Hernande min me. Boa is the move. Amos, stand up. Salaman, stand up. On the way, Tende. At the woman. Shit, transporters. Rest of weapons. Estin, Amos, Alunga no. Better. Crossbow and season. In Hestus, then will be referred. Transporters. Boom to him. What will come? Each what will come? Be on guard to Hestus.
Cease to have this. It will build a battle.
Hearken us all. Everybody's stayed it. We haven't stayed it. Be on that. Cease to Hestus.
Arita, what needeth worker?
Hearken us all.
What needeth be undone? We are the great thing on this, are we not?
The way is clear. Hestus Toonfolk. We are better do to Toonfolk. Toonfolk already ready.
This is pretty rough for me, I think.
It is the sweet good Toonfolk. See that the worker. In hand, better man. Stand up, yo.
Yare, the dons of work.
Better man, stand better. Spirit.
Hearken at Thara.
Up this better man. Intent. Two cards. Ura Hestus. Better man. Who's the freckest? Kempet. Hernande mina mene. Refes for Hestus. Intended new focus.
He might even age up soon, by the way, which is just.
Get us busy. Ich hier ist das.
I need to like push through the middle. The middle is so annoying. It's like you gotta get a hold of it somehow. Well, he has farms here.
Seizure engine yard. Go ahead. Looking for Hestus. They are kept. We are organized. Move it. Get us busy. Spider-Man, let us pay. Brace it yourself. folkens. Vad nedet Ernende min mede! Efter ready, kort! Ernende hästes kontorfolk. They are kettet. We are folkangende. Ja, I'm on richter. Set yourself. Attend alunga nu. Ferret. Ich attend every go. Attend nu, Tolkes. Spelem! Reosgard! Attende! Attend nu, yeah. Heste. Archer for us. I break. Ongens. Ich kill. Lustet for Hestes. Attend. Duende. Body in Chapende. Hestes. Caesar. Address at your Hester. Everything is placed at your conscience, Nara. Broken. Verende. Welendeva. Always. Rottos Yara on the weekend day. Caesar, engine yard. Left ready, crossborders. Crossborders. Where's the weapon? Caesar, engine yard. Rottos Yara on the weekend day. Second day. Caesar, spend the armors. Helmet, what? Here at the boot. I think they list. Crossborders. Rest of weapons. Caesar has started to do it, Richard. Esther ready, crossborders. Caesar, they have. They are petted. We're on Fortgangende. Helmet, everything is a detail. Rest of what they had better. The hard way, man. Estes on commander. Seeping bottom. Torn Volker, Springer, Estes, what, ja, Springer, ja, Estes, Yahweh, two of them, crossbows, ja, Estes, Astyria, Rapte, hardwayman. Und Tresse auf die Verlieb, und die Stiere, ja, Dresden, ja, Sanders. Und wieder, hardwayman, Bruder, ich kann nicht verlieren, Estes. Wieder Estes an Stahl und...
It seems to get your will.
Hardwayman, both guns to a young meditate, hardwayman. All it holds it. Hardwayman, Estes, push him, hardwayman. Hardwayman, Operations, Batman, Crossbones, Surge Engines, at the ready. Crossborders, a deacon weaponers. Arcanon, ready for the next test. The crossbows are ready and waiting. Not the separate will be undone. Crossborders, Surge Engines, Lister John.
Okay, Berkshire's pretty good here, because I get to deny all his stuff. Okay, the worker's AFK again.
Ready to go.
Amen low, drop the second. Soldier, setting up. Arcanon, set.
Doing it now. I'll reach to every plan that I do.
Amen low, drop. Their ring is not. Surge on crossbow. Enter the smooth and out.
Be ready for the next worker on the right.
Crossbows are ready and waiting. Crossborders, a deacon. They come hearkening. What is their work? Crossbows at the... It goes what? Crossbows with crossborders. Team to Abrams. What need is breaking?
Oh yeah, the ram thing got more expensive. Yeah, we decap that.
Crossbows, he ready and waiting. He ready to ascend. You will serve. Get off your ready. Aim and low, crossbowers. What need of it? Will it be done? Crossbows at the ready. Crossbows to move the crossbowers. A decent weapon and rammers. Picture house there. Where are in heaven?
I didn't even realize this thing got 3 sacred set. It's not.
Crossbows at the ready.
Oh, he has a lot of production here. That's really good.
Soriani ready. Rissingham. Onward. Rammer, he ready. Crossbowers. A decent weaponers. Crossbows, he ready and waiting. Arcanala. Crossbowers. There's engines at the ready. Aim and pen and crossbows. I'm doing that too. A beat up all days on Aveo Clock, then ferring is north. On Sergeant!
Okay, we gotta keep pushing. But he is, like, I haven't seen any units in a while. I should beat that army. I got attack speed rolling. My research is gonna come through soon. 3, 2, 1. 122. GG. Okay, so this worker, by the way, needs 2 farms, okay? I don't know if it's the fact with every farm, but on one... So, a lot of people don't know this, okay? But the farms have food in them. And what I mean by that is if you look at the bottom, 30 out of 120. 35 out of 120. So for most... or not for most, for all civs, this is enough food for your villager to basically work 24/7 and you never run out of food, even with more upgrades. Now with this villager, with English farms, which are better farms, you can see these 2 farms are just for this worker, okay? Like, I left one farm on purpose for this worker because it was gathering way too fast. And then it would deplete the farm and then it would go on to the other farm. So, with that being said, this is English. Now, China, I mean, maybe under granary, but in general, every civ should be fine. Maybe Abbasid gathering rate requires 2 farms too. And HRE might require 3, actually, if you're under Chapel. It might require 3 farms. Now, this is the problem. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but a few times there was another worker here. And the reason why there's another worker here is when I got raided, I had to, like, take a couple of workers and put them on farms, and then another worker would go here. So you need to pay attention so this worker doesn't go idle. Because I'm actually not sure if it shows as idle when it's waiting for the farm to regrow. It might just, like, sit there and do nothing. But yeah, Akin Chapel has to be, like, 3 farms. It doesn't show idle? Yeah, so that's a problem, because if it doesn't show idle, then you're basically not using the buff correctly. Now, I've said this yesterday when I was playing. Here's the gather rate. This is only on marshlands, on land maps, and on Boulder Bay on water maps. I would use them on gold. Well, you can, but then you can lose it a lot easier. My suggestion to everyone, if you play marshlands, does not matter what civ, put it, if you're Mongol or English or even Ottoman, make a farm immediately, or 2 farms actually, for the worker. Because that's like the safest spot under TC, and it's gonna give you so much passive food over time. If you're Mongol, just make like pastures and put it on pastures, because you don't wanna send it around the map because it's gonna die. Like, you could see when I was trying to get it, you could see how much you try to kill it, right? So people, if they see it in your base on like gold or wood, they're obviously gonna dive into it, because killing this one is like killing 4 workers. How to assign it to 2 farms? Just build 2 farms, but only have that worker working on the farms, and whenever the worker is done with one, it will automatically go to the other one. Is it worth to wall him in? I mean, no. Like, just putting it next to this is more than fine. How can you keep up economy with 1 TC against 2? Well, I had 2 as well. My 2 was just a little bit delayed. But yeah, it doesn't matter what civ you play, like this is just, it's just a great buff for you early on. Do you think this is broken or just something a little extra? I don't think it's broken. I mean, it's not on every map. It does give you something to fight over, like on the map, but you definitely want to try and kill it if the opponent gets it. Also, like another thing, people said, how did you fight 1 TC versus 2? Even though he was 2, I basically got 3 workers extra, right? So the economy was actually very even, and then I got 2 TC in castle. So the economy, I don't think was that far away. Yeah, he was ahead a bit, but it wasn't... was he triple TC? It wasn't that crazy. He had more resources. Gold and wood. I guess just worse fights. So King is interesting because I feel like King in Castle and Imperial is pretty useless. Like, you don't get as much value anymore from it. So I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe I'll try like King into Insta Castle. So I think going King against French. I think going King against English, or sorry, French or Rus is probably bad because they have knights, right? So even though King is technically a knight, they have knights, so the Horseman King is not really gonna work out. But I think if you play other civs, it's probably way better.
Huh?
Yeah, I would say against other civs it's a lot better, because then you are like the knight civ, you know? And then you can go Horseman King and you can do some good harassment as English. But yeah, if you're playing against knight civs, probably don't open King. That's kind of my assumption there. My understanding of it. Yaru. The reason I'm building a thing here, by the way. Is so that if he rushes... Bro, what the fuck is that? I can't build on this shit. I mean, I'm assuming he's going for aggression, right? There's a chance he's not. Maybe he's just going dock. But I don't really want to risk it, so... If he is going for just dock, then that's pretty bad for me. Because I did all this walling and shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's pretty bad. So this map also, like the last map, has got the monster for a boost in the thing. And it's 300% as well, but on fishing boat 300% is a lot more insane than on a villager. So you really gotta get this one or kill it. Do I go Abby? I don't think so. I think I just go longbows. Yeah, I think longbows is better because he has Keshiks as well. So it's like... He's gonna age up faster, I think. Because I went for like blind counter on the horseman opener, and obviously did not work out. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad. Oh, he has 7 fishing ships though. So he did rush this quite a bit and only 1 dock. So yeah, he's playing this super aggro. Yo, we got the turtle! Oh my god, fuck. Why doesn't it show a buff? This one has it, okay.
And when they were younger. And you were. We get and understood.
And my guy with the extra boost is here. Oh, I don't know. Okay, here's Deerstone, so I actually didn't pay attention what landmark he was. GG. Yeah, the turtle is really good. Like, you gotta be ready. I'm assuming the meta on this map will be like around the time when the turtle's spawning, you gotta like get your fishing ships like spread out and try to take it. From what I've seen, it spawns on this side, right? I don't know if it can spawn on the right side. Yeah, I completely forgot about Keshiks, by the way. Because I was like, if he goes Horseman or whatever. But Keshiks do a lot of damage, so I actually lost quite a few workers. had a lot of worse fights, right? So it didn't matter. But these are the, let me show you the English changes. There we go. So just to remind you guys, so English, oh yeah, it has a campfire ability as well. Let me queue up. There's a campfire ability for 2 Man-at-Arms that increases like the vision range. I haven't gotten to using this yet, but I feel like it's not gonna be situational. I think if you have Man-at-Arms, you might plop it, right? Especially if you lose Scout forward, but it's not something like you go for it. It's very dependent on how the game is going. Abbey of the Kings, like again, King now costs 100, and King heals itself. If I get another land map, I might try that again, we'll see. Hopefully it's not against a Night Civ though, because if it is, then that's kind of... Oh yeah, and Vanguard Men-at-Arm melee armor reduced from 3 to 2, so now they have 2 armor, and these are Dark Age Men-at-Arms. And armor Chad tech got increased to 150 to 350, which is understandable. Again, there's a lot of confusion with this one. It just means that English villagers had shorter range when hunting for whatever reason, and now they have 5 tiles, which is whatever Civ has. So yeah, I kind of want to try like King Horseman into 2 TC or just Fast Castle Rush. Yeah. The turtle gives the same bonus to Rus. So yeah, if Rus fishing ship gets 300%, that is insane. Yeah, so turtle monster does have like higher chance of spawning away from the TC. A raiding with Men-at-Arms? Yeah, that doesn't work. Men-at-Arms are slow, so how are you gonna raid anything? It's like, hey, there's enemy coming, they're in front of our goal, they're gonna attack in 10 seconds, are you ready to move away? It's like, yep, okay, here they come. Okay, so let's try King into 2 TC maybe? So I'm kind of playing like a Night Civ. I don't think the King into Castle would be good against China, because then he's just gonna do whatever the fuck he wants. But also, I think this is a matchup where you have to put pressure insta, so you kind of want to go longbows. I think longbow spearman would be better, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it, brothers, and see what happens. Do I go 2 TC? Another thing that King gives you, by the way, it gives you the ability to take the map control, right? So if I go King Horseman, I can actually go on deer without like towers or without protection, and he can't. So that's what basically Night Civs have over other Civs, where if you you know, if there's active knights on the map, the knights can kill villagers a lot easier. So huh? Now I want to try King.
Heather sucks.
Bro, it's on me. Thanks so much. Thank you, Hottie, for 21. Appreciate it. Exfickle, thanks so much for gifted sub. Diet Warlord, thanks so much for 2 months. Appreciate it. What was I gonna say? I think I do King into 2 TC. Let's try that. I'm gonna need a lot of gold though. A lot of gold. I'm probably gonna need 6 on food, right? So I think I get wheelbarrow and I get enough gold for king. I think that's the plan. And it's so hot, I need to open a window. Holy shit. I just realized all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, I'm overheating. Wood needed. Now he is getting a lot of wood. I don't have enough gold for king, so I do need 4 workers. Oh, he knows now for sure. He's right there. Okay, king. Oh, he's going spearman. Oh, he's got a lot on gold. What the fuck? I could have also opened like horsemen as well, but I feel like there's no point, right? If you go king to harass and opponent goes spear, you already did what you wanted to do, right? King is healing. Nothing there. He has to have Barbican here building, or it's about to. Wait, what? Oh, you might have Barbican like here. Oh, dude, he has a sick Barbican here, I think. Okay. So what do we get? 1 worker? One worker? Some delayed time, right? I would say that's pretty good. And now the king is healing, which is nice. Okay, nice. Let me send the scout first so he takes damage. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't Barbican here, by the way. I was very worried about that Barbican, because that Barbican would have been juicy as fuck.
Pop surface, eh?
Look at be at the ready, Freckles. It's lit. You're at Yar. It's here.
I'm lagging quite a bit.
I'm your worker.
Oh, you can see the lag is so mega.
Pop surface, eh? It will a do hit. That Shule Bay
Get the ready for Hester.
I'm your worker.
Hester's coming,
Another thing that's nice with going king is you go stables, which you can make another scout, and I'm gonna do that now.
There you go. Straight. Look at you ready, Freck. Surface. And your worker. It's simplified. What's the business? Benita, stand in the yard. Bail. Abuga, Strailboran. Oh, Warde Freckles. Mid Balvenes. Alles with it. Bail that menu. Read of new, Tulkas. It is Abu Lista, Heran. Yes, sir. Your way. You are. Look at you be ready, Freckles. At me no word. Sir. At me no word.
Yes, sir.
Yet Heran.
Your way, Yawarda.
Oh, he might not actually be going for any units, he might be rushing castle.
Surface, eh?
Look at you
I'm your worker.
It is Sita for actors. He shall
Bro, the lag is insane, like what the fuck is happening? I have like 2 second delay right now.
Ready for
Off each a guy.
Check the Sita for actors. That's your move, Tulkas. Set it young.
Your way, Yawarda. Each a work.
Get the ready for him. You take it.
Yaru to work. Each
On Muna, let them look at be at the ready. For surface. Move, Tulkas. Set it. Mean a word. Further.
Ah, I'm so dead.
Mean a word.
I think I'm giga dead.
Look at be at the ready. Charlas. Get the ready for him.
Yeah, I think this is king play is like too slow for this matchup. Like by the time I got to his base, he's already aged up. That's why Council Hall is a lot better. But he might run out of food very quickly.
Ready, shall lay the young. Get to be ready for Estes. At me no order.
Yes, sir. West to have.
You did it.
And your worker. Yeah.
Get to be ready. At me no word. Yeah, wait. Each of us. Where they are. No, Tulkas. Set it young. On Luna. Cometh on. Look at you be ready, Freckles. Hedu, Tulkas. And then head to serve. One here. Yes. Lift up. Look at you be ready. He shall lay the
Yaru to work.
on Luna. It is Sita for Sultan. Arthur Canisius. Yes. Get to be ready for Heston. Here, yes, sir. Yeah, we are. Failed, man. Redende.
Bro, the lag is insane. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Richa! Yeah! Yeah, we are! Yeah! Spräll bara! Get in! Abuga! They are in! Tukes! Järvad! Ichiara! Hästes kommer! On way, what? Tukes! Lista! This is secret for actors. Four! Nu! Hästes!
Norway i Awarla.
Jar!
Benitez,
stand in the yard!
each timber face.
Benitez! It was war the breakers! On moon leo the hälsa.
And you were for a John.
Shirley's hair. Eat your word there. Abuga. On styria! Brälbora! Hästes för alla här.
Don't like the lag is so
Beastyqt
fucking
subs by
obnoxious.
Daily
Oh my
Bundy.
God.
No hästes. Hiara hästes! Hästes and all.
Look at this. Holy! One thing that tilts me more than anything is lag, man. I hate lag. I mean, no one likes lag, right? But it like mentally fucking kills me. No one's like, yay, lag. But but you guys see it as well. It's like spiking and shit.
Every chap.
What need is beyond done?
Every safe to have step could go and block a wood.
I can't let him leave his base. If I don't keep attacking, the palace guards are gonna just fuck me.
Yes, it's him. It is what will take the work. Arika, Ferende, Suez, Freckers.
Harkin a dollar. Big kill happy that we build a
Let us also read it through for this.
Every charge.
Baron, safe ahead. All Benitez, into the sun. It's liberty to him. Intended, Baron. I've been a word of Baron. Honesty, Hester. Each will. It is boon to him. Aye. Benitez, into the sun. Be ready for Hester. Ja. Set it, yeah. For one, then. Before. Hester, look at your way.
I mean, playing English with this much lag is just... I don't know. It's so hard to make for my units. GG. I don't... I feel like if he didn't Barbican... But the thing is, if you don't Barbican here, then your woodlands are both exposed, right? So, I don't know, but I feel like if he Barbicaned here, he would have access to this deer and the boar. So he would have more food, but then he would run out of wood. But in general, I think that king into 2 TC is possible against... Let me actually see the matchups. I could see king opener being good. If you open Abbey of Memes, and then you open immediately with archer range, like if the opponent tries to push with longbows, then you have king, and then you can make your own longbows to kill spearmen. And I think getting the value of king regen in English versus English Mirror is probably pretty good. And if you both want to go 2 TC, you basically have a knight to harass, and they got nothing to harass, so you can kind of greed out. English versus French and English versus Rus, and maybe even English versus, not maybe, but English versus Mongol as well. I don't think king is good, because again, they have knights in feudal, and if you go for king, into horsemen, it just doesn't work. And then king into spearmen and archers, it's kind of like, what's the point of the king then in the first place? So I don't know. King versus China, I mean, the build that I did, I don't think is that good. I think if I open Abbey of Kings into just Abbey of Kings into archer range and I go knight and longbow immediately, I think that's pretty good. Because basically when you go normal English versus China, you open with like spearman longbow, or like you open council hall, you make longbow, they make horsemen, then you make spearmen, they make archers, right? So if you actually overextend, you're fucked because they have cavalry and you don't. But in this case, you open king, they have to go spearmen. If they go spearmen, you go longbows, and then they either have to go horsemen or archers, which is a bigger investment, I think. And whenever someone opens spearmen, I feel like it's pretty good for you. And then if they go for like, let's say they go for like spearmen, you go longbows, they go cavalry, then you can make a barracks, and I feel like that's a pretty good trade for you. And if they don't make cavalry, then you just go for horsemen instead. It's kind of interesting. HRE, I mean, I could also see it, but the thing is, longbows are really good against HRE because they come so early. But I guess you could also do king and just insta-harass and follow it up with longbows. That could be a thing. Or you could go maybe 2TC against HRE if HRE is also going 2TC. I think that's possible. Because basically, it's like French. English now opens up like French. You can make knights, but even making one knight, the opponent has to make spears. Like you cannot make 0 spears because the knight is just going to start killing your villagers. And then against Delhi and Abbasid, I mean against Abbasid, because Abbasid like struggles against men-at-arms. Against Abbasid, I could see Abbey of Kings into 2TC or just say 1TC into like men-at-arm longbow immediately if they don't go cavalry, because if you go king, they have to go for spearmen, right? So it's the same issue. And then if you go men-at-arm, longbow and king, then your men-at-arm also got healing, which is pretty nice. Against Delhi, I mean, against Delhi, I feel like king is probably not a good idea. Because Ghazi Raiders will probably just beat your king. Like, Ghazi Raiders, by the way, they're the ones that have bonus against armored units. So you cannot use Ghazi Raiders to kill knights, right? But you only have one knight. So I don't think Delhi needs to open with barracks. They can just open stables and kill your king. Or fight it off, or whatever. And then against Malians and Ottomans, I'm not actually sure about Ottomans. It's kind of a weird matchup. But against Malians, is that even good? Because I feel like if you go king, you can't really harass much against Malians. I'm not sure. It's tough to be tested, but that's kind of like my initial impressions of the English king. I do think it's going to be, so I'm not gonna say, like, again, I've only played 3 games with English, 4 games maybe total. So I'm not going to say like, yeah, English king is 100% viable and it's 100% meta, like a lot of people do after playing, you know, an hour of the new patch. They apparently know everything. I don't. But I do think it will be used more, because going from 150 to 100 is a lot more accessible. Like, because not only it's a knight, right, and it's a cheaper than knight, not only that, you get a free production building, although you can only make 1 unit, and it heals itself, so it changes quite a bit how it used to be and how it is now. Like, it's a lot better, but I don't think it's like so much better that like, oh yeah, now everyone's gonna go, you know, king opener into horseman. But I do think it's gonna have some play, and I think that's what matters, right? So that you have actual options. Like, you don't always go cancel hall. You have an option. Do I go this or do I go this? And I think that would be perfect. Perfect kind of point you want to get to in Age of Empires 4, where no matter what civ you play, there should always be like a choice. Like, do I go this landmark in feudal or this landmark in castle or whatever, right? It should never be like, oh yeah, you go this 100% of the time. So yeah, GG's though. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this little King preview in the new English. Gave my thoughts on you know, what I think about it. For you guys on Twitch, of course, oh yeah, YouTube gamers, check me out on Twitch. I'll probably live right now. For you guys on Twitch, let's keep going.